Good morning, everybody. Theresa here. It is September 26th, 2015, Saturday morning. It is about 10:30 in the morning. Let's see what the temperature is. I just got up just a few minutes ago, so, well, about half an hour ago, but you know. It is already 75 degrees out. It's supposed to be up to 91, which is unusual for us this time of year, and down to 51. Clear blue sky, slightly breezy out. The leaves are really turning colors now, so it's quite beautiful out. I got lost in thought. You guys know how that is. I'm just still kind of waking up. I haven't even taken my pills or anything, which I should do real quick. I'll do as soon as I get done doing this vlog, or while I do it, or whatever, right? You guys know yesterday was a hard day for us in this house, as it is for any pet owner. You know, saying goodbye to a beloved pet is always very, very hard. And that's what we had to do. Hang on just a second. But it was the right decision. He was really suffering. It went smoothly. My husband got off about 4, and got home here at 4:30. The vet and we have a wonderful husband and wife team called Angel Companions in this area. Just a second, gotta take my other pill. That one stuck. Anyway, the vet and Angel Companion, which, like I mentioned yesterday, they do cremations and pet burial. And they came out here too. And everything was handled very lovingly. Angel Companions and the vet were both so loving and tender and stuff. And I'm not going to go into detail on what happened. If you want me to make a separate video explaining more of what the process was and stuff, leave your comment below and I will make a separate video, because I know that anybody who's a pet owner, this is a painful experience. You guys don't really need to live step by step by what we went through. I'm just going to say we couldn't be more pleased, and we thank them from the bottom of our heart. Having that be said, I feel like the world's biggest loser. My anxiety's been super bad lately. And I couldn't handle being out there. We had him out in the garage, because we have 4 other dogs and 2 cats. And, but I was so afraid that he would, he's always been very skittish and very, easily frightened, and I was afraid that, you know, something would go, you know, that he would fight getting it the injection or whatever. So I said my goodbyes to him just like 10 minutes before they got here. My husband was out there with him, and I feel like the world's biggest loser because I couldn't handle it. And I know lots of other people, you know, can't handle that, but I felt like I should have been there for my husband. My anxiety is so high lately, guys. I know part of it is the major changes I'm making with going to have this gastric bypass surgery. And no, I'm not having second thoughts. I'm having that. But, you know, you go through a lot of psychological changes just, you know, dealing with the reasons why you ate and stuff. And maybe part of it is Asperger's, because I've had Asperger's all my life. I just have a really hard time handling some things. The anxiety of even having anybody over to my house is just so high that, you know, since I've been disabled and so sick, it's really hard for me. And I was depressed for so many years. I wouldn't anybody over to my house. My walls desperately need to be painted, especially because I used to be a really heavy smoker. You know, my carpets are, you know, my carpets are all stained and really worn. It's the original carpet that was in this house. And, you know, my furniture is really old and torn up, and I feel like I wouldn't measure up. I mean, I don't care about all this, any of this material stuff as long as it's clean, but, you know, other people are like, wow, you know. And it's like, well, you know, we just live very frugally, and you don't understand the bigger picture that we're going to be leaving here. And until I start dropping some weight and can move easier, there's a lot of this I can't do. And when you have a husband who has chronic back problems and, you know, chronic neuropathy, where he's in so much pain, this is what happens. This is what happens to a house. And we don't have anybody to help us. I mean, you know, we don't have any family around that says, hey, you know, you guys need some help. You know, I know that, you know, you know, Theresa, that, you know, a lot of times you can hardly walk and you might be in a wheelchair or you'll be using a cane. And Brad, we can see that you can hardly walk and you know. So, I mean, the idea of having anybody over to my house and then just being able to even physically get things ready for somebody to be over to my house. You know, I just can't. I can't right now. I mean, you know, and it's not like anybody ever offers that they come and pick me up so we can even go have a cup of coffee at a restaurant. I mean, when you live and work in your house, having more people over is not that big of a thrill. I mean, I'd like to, you know, I would love, and I know it's asking too much, but I would love somebody to go, hey, you know, let's grab your wheelchair and let's go up to the mall and I'll push you. Awesome. That would be fantastic. That would be so much fun. You know, or, you know, let's, you know, get your wheelchair and let's go to Hobby Lobby. Or, you know, why don't we just go, you know, even go get, you you know, a cup of coffee somewhere and just sit and chat. Or let's go have lunch somewhere, you know, cheap. I would love that. But it's not a perfect world, is it? And I know a lot of people, I guess, maybe think I don't want to be their friend or whatever because I'm so introverted. But I've been hurt a lot. And I don't know. I've never asked people for stuff. So, like I said, that GoFundMe account's the hardest thing I've ever done. And it'll all work out. I hate September. I love fall and I hate fall because every August and September is when we seem to lose loved ones and pets also. My husband and I were talking about that yesterday and how many people and pets and stuff we've lost all in August or September, mainly September. You know, I know this is a downer video, but you guys are all I have talked to in the whole world besides my husband and my pets. My dogs have been all over me. I had a whole lot of love on that bed. I had all but the beagle on the bed. She was still out here on the couch, and Missy Mama's down here at my feet, because that was her companion. I was wrong when I said yesterday that he was 7 months old when he came home. He was 6 months old when we adopted him. And she was 2 months old when she came here, when my friend brought her here. So they were puppies together. And so she's taking it pretty hard, you know. She misses her buddy. Facebook, on my cover photo on Facebook is a picture of her laying her head on him, which was taken a few months ago. We used to lay together. All the other dogs have been up on me, loving me up. The one that really had a lot of trouble last night, and I had a lot of trouble sleeping too, because, you know, you're used to normal routines, like the click, click, click of his paws, because he was a pacer. And, with Nixie, our giant schnauzer, because they were real close too. But he's in a better place. He's free of pain and seizures. That teeth chattering I was talking about was focal seizures. So the vet agreed we were doing the right thing. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like a loser. No wonder nobody wants to come around, because I'm like, you know, I don't have a vehicle. So no. People don't understand though is I don't go anywhere. It would be dumb for us to keep 2 vehicles running. We don't have that luxury. You know, and I mean, it's a beautiful fall day out. Yeah, I'd love to go somewhere, but I don't know. I just gotta get through today, and then tomorrow and Monday my husband's off. Monday I have an appointment with a dietitian and nurse practitioner. It probably won't be that great. I'll probably put back on a couple of pounds. I don't know, because no, I didn't eat everything inside, but what we had last night for dinner was French fries and a kielbasa sausage and some of those, a couple pizza rolls. Is that anything else? No, I had a yogurt later, but I mean, it wasn't super bad. I didn't go and eat everything in sight like I would have before, but you know, still, it was really carb heavy, really, really carb heavy, and you know, but all you can do is just, you know, I'm human and just get back on it. Doesn't matter. This is my last one of the 6 months. You know, they've already submitted to insurance on the 18th. We haven't heard anything back yet, of course, but so you know, it's all just, I'm having a Premier protein bar. In fact, it's the yogurt camper. What else? Still working on that Afghan. I did get the other fingerless glove done yesterday. So I have both of them done now. Yep. That'll be nice. And I'm working on a scarf to go with it, using my long loom. I'm doing a stitch that I'm creating. And I'll put long fringes on either end. This wraps all the way around too. And then I'm going to make a matching hat. Sell it as a set. I'm going to show you guys. I had ordered something off of Amazon. And it never came in. The company kept giving us, they even put false tracking information and everything. So Amazon issued me a refund, as in a gift card surrounding it. So there was a couple of things I wanted on Amazon that I decided to go ahead and use that on, since it wasn't going to cost me any additional money. Well, I think it cost me $3. I got this great big box. It's 120 sticks of the white sage incense. Now, I mean, anybody who knows that saging is used to clear the air, you know, and protect your home. And that's why I got it. Even though I make my own incense, I wanted specifically the white sage for that reason. Just for my own beliefs. And then Brenda Crozier had shown this. You guys know I'm all about Halloween and horror props and stuff. And I do this year round. Well, she had shown this, the Halloween, and I know it's backwards, guys, but the Halloween Oracle, and it's a collection set. And a tarot card, and it's got a book with it and stuff. And here's a book that comes with it. I have the page marked in here. And here's cards. I haven't even opened them all the way. But here's the cards. Nice big set. Comes in a lovely box. This one I had looked up yesterday. This card phrase, which was eternal love. I looked this up right as our dog Max was passing. Eternal love. Love, and it transcends physical death. When the body leaves us and our souls are above, our possessions no longer, nothing remains but the intertwining of love. And I thought that was very appropriate for what was going on and how I was feeling. Anyway, those two things came in. The only other thing I ordered was a couple of stitch markers, which will be here sometime in October. You can hear Charlie out there barking. That's all really we got going on. I'm going to steam clean my carpet today because Mac's been having quite a few accidents for a few months, but especially this last week, and I got to steam clean his carpet. I'm probably not going to work much on any of the looming or anything else. I just want to get this house cleaned up. If I can get this house back in somewhat order, I will feel my anxiety will not be as bad. And I can enjoy the time with my husband the next couple of days, because we need that. Yesterday was extremely hard on him too. extremely hard on him. You know, we're probably not going to get any more dogs just because, you know, what we have is more than enough. Once we get moved and get settled into our own place, what I really want to get is I want to get a pet pig. And in captivity, they live 15 to 20 years if they're well taken care of. So, you know, that's what we both really always wanted, is a pig. You know, and no, my mastiff doesn't count as one. But anyway, I have no idea what we're cooking for dinner. I gotta kind of sit and think about that. I think my husband's gonna rent a couple Red Box movies to pick up on the way home, and that's all we got going on. I know this is a long vlog and boring, and you guys, if you watched it all, thank you so much. You know, I know my vlogs are not that exciting. I'm just one weird old woman. Anyway, remember, I think you guys are awesome, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.